So here is the video that you guys requested, more looks using the new Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette, and this one is called the Ethereal Eyes. This palette is absolutely stunning. As you can see, we do have three different textures: matte, metallics, and these glossy, beautiful eyeshadows that you can definitely use by itself, or you can add it on top of other eyeshadows like I have done. I did do a whole entire review on this palette already in 2 looks, and you can go ahead and check that video out just in case you missed it. I will link it down below in the description area. And also I am creating 3 looks using this palette in this video, so if you are interested in seeing those, then let's go ahead and get into it. But before we get into it, hi, just in case you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jarrell, and if you have been here for a little while already, thank you so much for being here again. And without further ado, let's get on to the video. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into the first 2 looks using the Makeup by Mario eyeshadow palette. I know that this palette is currently sold out at Sephora. I'm hoping that they bring it back so you guys can get your hands on it. But from what I've seen, it is still available on his website. So I will link everything down below in the description area. Some links are affiliated, so just so you know, thank you so much if you guys use some of my links. I am using a different primer, and is this one right here from MAC, and is the Soft Ochre Paint Pot. First eyeshadow that I'm going to take is this one right here, which is definitely more on the cooler side. And this is going to be our transition shade. We're really focusing that on the higher part of my crease. And as this color is disappearing, I'm going to start blending the edges. I'm going to add a little bit of this shade right here in the outer corner just to create a little bit of definition. I'm not going to use much. That is still a lot. I'm just going to run the rest of it on my lower lashes, a third of the way. So I'm going to blend it really good. Just blend it in. With my finger, I'm going to take the chocolatey shade right here. It is a metallic shade. It looks like that. And I'm just going to pop that on my lid. And I'm going to press this color all over my lid with my finger. So beautiful, really nice, beautiful shade. It does have a little bit of sparkle in it, but not too much. It's more of a metallic shade. It does have a little bit of gold there too. I am going to take a really tiny brush like this one and taking this golden shade right here, and I'm going to add that to the very inner part of my eye in the inner corner, and just bringing it in and meeting with that metallic chocolate shade, and just adding a little bit more on the inner corner, just really pressing it down. I'm going to take a little bit of this champagne shade right here with my finger. I'm just going to tap it right in the center. That is so beautiful. Just adding a little bit more of the matte shade in the outer corner, just to make sure that we are getting some definition. For the lower lashes, I'm just going to run the metallic shade again. I'm going to tie line with a brown liner. I'm going to add it to my waterline as well. Alright, so I'm going to curl my lashes, adding a lot of mascara. And here I'm just adding a little bit of the brown bow shade on my brow bone. And here is the final look for the first look. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's so beautiful. What do you guys think? Alright, with a smaller brush like this is the Sigma E27 brush. I'm going to take this shade right here and really focus that on my crease. And I'm going to keep this color on the crease. I'm not going to add it to the outer corner or the V. And then I'm going to go to this pink shade and really pack this color all over our lid. It's going to be the main focus of our look. And then going back with the previous shade, but with a tiny brush, I'm just going to define my crease a little bit better. And then I'm going to move on to the darkest shade in the palette with a flat synthetic brush like this, just to create a wing liner. And really meeting with what we did on the crease, I'm going to clean things up with a wipe. And then taking this really beautiful shimmer shade. I'm going to pack it very lightly in the inner corner. I'm going to tie line using the brown liner. And then I'm going to curl my lashes and adding a lot of mascara. To finish the lower lashes, I'm using the darkest brown shade really close to my lash line in the inner corner and the outer corner. It's really all over my lash line, and I'm going to go back with the pink shade to smoke things out. I'm using the brow bone shade in the palette, just adding it to the brow bone. And then I'm just showing you a little bit of what I added to my cheeks, which is this blush from Pat McGrath. This palette is absolutely beautiful. I love it so much. The highlighter is really nice and blinding, and I use a concealer as foundation today just because these are my first two looks and I am going to take it off. And here we have the second look. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this look? Would you wear it? And here we have a close-up of the first and second look. Sorry for the noise, guys. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take this shade right here and just add it all over my brow bone and a little bit on my crease. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush with this pinky tone right here, and I'm just going to work it all over my crease. Once we have everything nice and blended and it's really showing up on our crease, I'm going to deepen up the inner corner and the outer corner to create a halo eye. And I'm using an angle brush like this one to pack up the color really well in the outer corner and the inner corner. As you can see, I'm shaping it up in an angle way. And I am going to be using this really nice warm shade right in between the pink shade and the darker shade to blend. And then right in the center of our eye, we're going to use this taupey metallic shade right here. And I'm going to use my finger to apply this color. And right on top of that, I'm going to add this shade right here, which is a shade that I've been wanting to use forever now. And finally, we're going to go for it. Just going to add it right on top of that metallic shade, that taupey shade, to add a little bit more sparkle to it. And that is beautiful. And right in the inner corner, I'm going to go back with this shade right here. So just going to clean out the fallout and shape it up a little bit. I'm going to tie line with my brown liner again. I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara and do the rest of my face, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to take the highlighter now, and this is the NARS palette Racing Stars. So the highlighter is definitely not super blinding. It's really natural. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up the lower lashes together. I am going to take the darkest shade, which is this one right here. I'm going to add it to the inner corner and the outer corner of our eye. Really close to our lash line. And I'm going to use the pink shade to blend it out. So we're pretty much mimicking exactly what we did on our eyelid. And using the same pencil brush, I'm going to go back to this shade right here, and we're going to add it to the center of our eye. Just going to add a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. So I'm going to line my lips using the Rare Beauty lip liner in the shade Strong. For lipstick, I'm using the shade Nude Romance from Charlotte Tilbury. Blend it with my finger. And adding this gloss right here just to bring it down a little bit. And this one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is in the shade Peachy Nude. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. That is it for the 3 looks. Let me know in the comment section down below which one was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. And also let me know if you are going to recreate any of those looks. I would love to know that. But that is it, my friends. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your time, and support. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you next time.